Hello children, today we are going to explain 8th class chapter 8th class, that is a flower structure of flower. Okay, so first, what is the structure of flower? So flower we observe in the outside, different types of the flowers we observe and different colors we have to attract to the flowers. Okay, first, what is the flower, how it is formed, that we learn in this chapter. Okay children, good. Okay, come to the flower. So what is a flower? This is a flower. Flower is the reproductive organ in plants. Flower is the reproductive organ in the plants. What is flower? Flower is modified stem. Flower is modified stem. That is, the flower contains 4 whorls. How many whorls? 4 whorls are present in flower. What are they? They are, first one, this is the first whorl. The first whorl forms the calyx, also called as sepals. Sepals is the first whorl. Next, it is the petals. Sepals is the green in color. Green color. These sepals forms from the bud stage. Means it gives protection to flower. Sepals gives protection to flower. Next whorl is the petals. These are the petals. Petals different colors. Here we see how it is now. This is the reddish color. So what is the importance of petals? I will tell you afterwards. First, the second whorl, it forms the petal. This is the second whorl. Petals are different colors. It attracts insects for pollination. Okay, Nana? Different colors. Suppose here it is a reddish color. Why? Because it is a hibiscus flower. Okay. Second, next third whorl. This is the third whorl. The third whorl, it forms the androecium. This is the androecium, means the female. Sorry, it is a male part. Androecium is the male part. So here this anther, it is the anther is a filament. It is attached the ovary areas. Okay, this is the anther bilobed structure. So what is the importance of anther? Already I told you, anther is the male part in flower. Anther produce pollen grains. Pollen grains are, which one forms the male gametes. Pollen grains forms male gametes. Okay, it is a male part. The structure is the male part, is a pollen androecium. Next, last and final whorl, the fourth whorl, it is the gynoecium. This is the gynoecium part. The gynoecium part, we call, what is the importance of gynoecium part in flower? Gynoecium part is represents to the female structure. Gynoecium part represents to the female structure. The gynoecium parts may divide into 3 types, 3 parts. Here it is the stigma, style and ovary. Stigma is the platform like structure. It is a tube like structure, is called the style, and here ovary. This is the ovary. So these 3 parts present in gynoecium. Stigma, style, ovary. This is the structure of flower. Okay. So see here, what are the parts of the flowers? See, all the parts of the flower, it is the calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. First one comes to the calyx. This is the calyx, and also we call as the sepals. It is a green in color, gives protection to flower. Okay. Next, corolla, also we call as the sepals. This is the corolla, also we call as the petals. These are the petals. Different colors. The petals, what is the importance of petals? What is the function of petals? Petals attract insects for pollination. Insects for the pollination. Next, the androecium. Androecium is the male part in the flower. Androecium, androecium divided into 2 major parts. 2 parts. One is the filament and anther. Filament is a stalk-like structure, and anther is a lobe-like structure. It contains inside the bilobes. Bilobes, 2 lobes are present. Inside the lobes produce pollen grains. Pollen grains generate from the meiotic divisions. Next, gynoecium. The gynoecium mainly divided into three parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma, style, gynoecium divided into three parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is the platform receiving of the pollen grains. Next, style is a tubular-like structure. It attaches to the stigma to inside ovary. Ovary is a bulb-like structure. Ovary where the ovary is present? Ovary is present in the flower, the thalamus. This is the thalamus area. Thalamus and bulb-like structure. Inside the ovaries contain the ovules, and the fertilization process also present in the ovary. So after fertilization is what is called, because after fertilization it forms the embryo. Embryo will form inside. Okay, and that structure, what is the fertilization, I will explain next video, the fertilization process. Here in this video we learn about only structure of flower, parts of the flower, how the flower is formed in the plants, that we learn. How many parts are there, Nana? The parts, the 4 parts are there in the flower. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Androecium and gynoecium. This is about the flower, Nana. Okay.